This is the rubber. You see?
Yeah.
You see it?
Okay. So,
Domino pasola. So you hold me like this, Arnold.
No, you can put the phones down. Since the phones won't play any role,
No
you can
problem.
put the phones down.
So you hold me this way.
I should hold it.
Just hold it like this.
Okay. I'm holding it. Okay. So when the so you finish.
I'm listening.
Okay, so when the spirits come and it's done, this is your powers.
Yes.
And you can call them anytime.
Yes.
And they will respond to you. They
don't
disrespect you.
No.
When you call them, they will come to action. Okay, let's do this. And this came so fast. How much is it?
That's 200.
200.
You see.
Okay.
This is what sometimes we use in when you go like a funeral ground, naming ceremony, and those the gong beaters. You understand? You can check it very well and see whether it's fake.
No, it's original. That's for the money.
You can check it. You can check it very well.
One thing I would want to see if we can do, since it is the powers that your father has vested in you, you've done this. It is what you do, and it is your destiny's profession. Let's do. Can you let them bring another money? Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold, Elavanyo, you can always call me, bro, you see me? Big shouts going out to Eddie Dazekins, big shouts going out to Sat, going out to you, Van Nee, Tommy Carl, big shouts to Legend, Howard, and Brown. Conversation is about to go down. My guest goes by the name Nana Gbegbeti. Gbegbeti. Powerful name. It is what it is. But before we start a conversation proper, whenever I'm having interviews such as this, I make you know that, look, whatever you do with the information we're about to churn out here is entirely your business. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, will not be held liable for the outcome of your actions. And so before you make a move, think through it carefully, do your own checks, background checks, do as many as possible. Be sure, be convinced before you make that move. If you're not convinced, stay put. Because once you make that move, will not be held liable for it. It's entirely your decision and it's entirely your responsibility. So please, if you are ready to follow through with this, you can continue to watch from this point. But if you feel you are not ready to be responsible enough, at this very minute, you can bow out before we continue with the conversation. My guest, like I said, goes by the name Nana Gbegbeti. He has a lot to say, and he tells me he wants to demonstrate. He'll be demonstrating along the line. And we love demonstrations here because you people say that when they come and they are talking big, say, I can do this, I can do that. Let them show something small. People have come to show things, and we know how it went. And you are my people. I love you. So pay critical attention. Always, I want you to pay critical attention to what they display and see whether it is the spirits that are giving them or doing what they say they are doing, or they are using their own tricks to make it happen. So pay attention. When we get there, I would want you to keep your eyes on it and see if it's the spirits doing it or maybe some tricks. Anyway, Gbegbeti, you're welcome.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, you see, when you guys come and you look this simple, I like it.
Okay.
It's not, most of you have even said it, that it's not about...
It's not about you wearing big things that will tell people that you have powers or you can help people. No. But what you can really do internally.
Yeah. But you can still dress simple and still not have powers. I mean, dressing simple doesn't necessarily mean you have powers.
I'm only saying those who wear things that one, it doesn't make
any sense. So you've
sense.
Never dressed like that?
No, I do dress.
Like
sometimes,
that?
Sometimes myself and my dad, we used to, get some programs.
You do interview with your dad?
Yes, but now he's old. So I'm the one in charge of everything. The work that I'm doing is a family work that I'm doing. My father was.
So when people contact you for help, who really does the job? Is it you or your father?
I'm the one who will do it. My father will just come and then survey.
Your father.
You understand? Then go. But I'm the one doing everything.
So then why was he sitting on programs with you?
I was when I was a kid.
Oh.
Yes, but I used to follow him wherever he find himself and other things.
So
now all the powers are in me.
So you were trained by your father?
Yes.
Not your grandfather?
No, my father.
Your father?
Yes.
And all the powers are in you?
I didn't grow up to see my grandfather.
Okay.
He died late.
I see.
Yes.
So did you swallow the powers, or you bath them, or you chew them? Your powers are...
Whenever my dad is eating, I will eat with him. And whatever he takes, I also take it. So definitely the spirit is in me. Instant money shouldn't be like go and come. When the person come to you, do it the same day and let the person go. That is what we call instant. But when the person come, then you take maybe $500, $1,000 from the person and then tell him or her to go and come. It means that that's not instant. We call it money ritual.
Money rituals. But why do they even take money before? If it's instant money, I need money, do money for me. Why are you taking money? Or it doesn't work like that?
It isn't that the person is taking your money. What we normally use to do it, we don't sell it. It's at the market.
Okay.
You understand? Thank you.
So you go and buy it from the
go
market.
and buy. If you want yourself, will go. If you want, boys are there. They can accompany you. Then you buy and come.
Right.
But when we finish it, whatever you give me, I cannot charge you because my father was not charging people when he was doing it.
Okay.
And before you say you can give somebody maybe money or something, the person should maybe see it in you and know that this person can really do what I want the person to do.
But there are people who look rich, in fact, who have packaged to be able to get more money from people. Because, like you said, if I want money from you and I see you are looking rich, obviously I know, oh, the amount I want you can give me. So if you request me to give you $2,000, I will give it to you because to you, the way you look, $2,000 is nothing.
It's nothing.
But they are actually surviving on that small money from people with that packaging.
You see, that's why I say some do take money from them. But to be frank with you, somebody has ever come to me and at the end of the day, I will give the person fair to go. Because they have already, finished the person.
Yeah.
People have already taken his or her money. So the person will just go and say, Madam, I just want to get to your place. When he come and then explain, like, you yourself, there's nothing again. So you have to give the person money to go.
It's not easy.
You understand?
Let's get down to business.
And before I, like I said, the money, I just want to demonstrate how instant money is. Like we are seated here. If I'm to do instant money for you, it shouldn't take like 1 hour.
Okay. So let's all pay attention like we always do. I mean, we do this together. You look through and then you tell if it's the spirits who are bringing the money or it is a smart move he has used to pull the money. So just pay attention and we are going to get this done. And at the end of the day, the comment section is there. Write whatever you feel or you see down there and let's get it going.
Okay.
So first of all, can you use any rubber or it must be black?
Any rubber.
You can use any rubber?
Yes.
So you can use transparent rubber?
It's just any rubber.
So if we get you transparent rubber,
no problem, we can do it.
Okay. Let's see if we can get transparent rubber. But Legend, please get me close shots and let's make it. Show it to the people so that the people will know.
You see? This is the rubber. You see?
Yeah.
You see it?
Okay. So,
So you hold me like this, Arnold.
No, you can put the phones down. Since the phones won't play any role,
no problem.
Put the phones down.
So you hold me this way.
I should hold it.
Just hold it like this.
Okay, I'm holding it. Okay. So when so you finish.
I'm listening.
Okay, so when the spirits come and it's done, this is your powers.
Yes.
And you can call them anytime.
Yes.
And they will respond to you. They don't disrespect you.
No.
When you call them, they will come to action. Okay, let's do this. And this came so fast. How much is it?
That's 200.
200.
You see.
Okay.
This is what sometimes we use when you go like a funeral ground, naming ceremony, those the gong beaters. You understand? You can check it very well and see whether it's fake.
No, it's original. That's what the money.
You can check it. You can check it very well.
One thing I would want to see if we can do, since it is the powers that your father has vested in you, you've done this, it is what you do, and it is your destiny's profession. Let's do, can you let them bring another money?
When you do it like this, you stop for a while because
for how long?
You make sure like for an hour or 2 hours.
Why?
You understand?
Why?
No, when it comes,
because if it's the spirit, you should be able to perform.
It's a gene you send.
But you can send another gene. You have only one gene.
I'm using one for this.
Just one gene for this.
For this.
How come?
That is how.
You know why? You know why I asked if because if it is spirit, it's powers you use.
Yes.
And like you said, they respond to you. That's why I asked you before you even started.
Remember, I told you this is what we normally use
I don't
at
mind.
a funeral ground.
Yeah.
Or naming ceremony ground.
Okay, so what if you do it and it's not enough for the gong beaters and you have to do it?
No, the amount that came, you give it out when it's finished. Then you.
So you can only do it once in 1 hour.
No, I said 2 hours time. When you do it, you wait 2 hours time.
You wait 2 hours time,
and
then you do it again.
It comes three times in a day.
3 times in a day.
Yes.
So as we sit here, you can't charm. So the powers to charm money now is finished.
Unless 2 hours time, then I can call the power again.
Why can't the power perform continuously? Because if the demand is there and people want more, I'll be able to.
I know the amount I want to use at that moment, so I have to do.
So you have decided on how much.
Not you. You understand?
Okay.
But if you are coming to me, you will tell me the amount you want.
Okay.
You understand? So when I'm to do it, I will do it based on what the amount you told me.
So who brought the money here? Is it the genie?
The genie.
What's the name of that genie? Because people come and they have they have Rohani and all this.
What's the name of your this genie? One I will not mention the name.
You not mention the name of your genie.
No.
But it was the genie that brought it.
Yes.
And thankfully none of us went mad.
No.
None of us were shocked.
It's just normal.
Then the genie came very silent. That genie, you have to maintain him because he's the right guy for the job.
Yes. So that's how it is.
All right.
So this is what we call instant.
Instant. Okay. So you saw what happened. You know, we all peruse it so that we know that, okay, so he's a spiritual man, he's done it spiritually. What you just saw, did it appear spiritually or appeared physically using, techniques or tricks? Let us know what you feel about it. Thank you very much. Where are you located?
Currently, I'm in Accra. I have a branch in Accra.
In Accra, and where?
Yes, and in the north.
Someone said that those who say they have branches, they are not real. Because if you are real,
oh no,
just
but
if
you are a spiritualist, people need you. This is Accra here is our nation capital.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Whatever you are doing, if you are serious, then you should have branch here because people are also coming from different countries. And maybe where you find yourself, when the person reach Accra, he or she doesn't know where to take car or something to get you. So at least you should have a branch here.
So you have a branch here?
I have a branch
and where else?
Here, in Tamale.
In Tamale?
Yeah, airport
area.
Yes.
So Tamale and Accra.
Nana Gbegbeti.
What is the contact? For those who want to ask you questions about the gene.
054 88 5 222. The 22 should be 3.
Okay, no. So mention all now.
054 88 54. No, let me take it once again.
Please take it again.
054 88 5 222 6. The 22 should be 3. And the last number is 6.
Yes. All right. That's it. I hope you answer your calls and you'll be there to answer all the questions people will ask.
There's no problem.
That's why I allow you to mention it because spiritual matters, I can't ask all the questions.
And sometimes, you can also put it when you are uploading it or something.
The numbers?
Yes.
The numbers is there. So that those who have questions for you,
they can call me
and ask you. And then you explain things to them.
There's no problem.
To the best of your knowledge and their knowledge.
No problem.
So that if they are convinced and they want to go ahead, they go ahead.
No problem.
Thank you very much. Nana Gbegbeti is
and
the name.
You shouldn't say, I've gone to this man, gone to this man, I'm tired. If you are taking or if you are embarking on a journey and you haven't reached where you are going, don't say you are tired.
Don't say you are tired.
A place where there is lies, truth is just at the corner.
Right.
So you shouldn't relax.
Right. Thank you very much. Nana Gbegbeti is his name. I like the way he speaks. But the choice always lies in your hand. We keep telling you that you ask all the necessary questions, you do your checks, cross-check, double-check, multi-check, and be sure of the move you're about to make, because once you make that move, you are going to be fully responsible for the outcome. Vibes in 5, the host and the crew will not be held liable for the outcome of your action after watching this interview. So please take note of that. and make sure you ask him every question you want to ask. He will give you the answers. If you are convinced,
tell people in abroad that they shouldn't worry. They should contact me, and all their problem will solve.
Oh, with the question when they contact you, they have loads of questions
no problem.
to ask. Once they are convinced,
I'm ever ready
to answer. If they are convinced, why not?
No problem.
They would talk to you, and then you guys will decide on what to do.
No problem.
Eddie Dazekins, big up yourself. Legend, big up yourself. Sat, Van Lee, Tomica, Brown, Howard. My name is Arnold Elavanyo. Nana, thank you for coming.
Mr. Arnold.
Gbegbeti.
Mr. Arnold.
Gbegbeti.
I really appreciate it.
Interesting and powerful man. Yes. We out.